All right. I'm feeling generous. I'll give one more resident of this town the opportunity to... What is this? Once you go flat...
You'll be begging for more.
Is this slogan working for you, sir? In your place of business? Selling bread? Flat bread? It doesn't seem like it is. If anything, it seems like you got a surplus of bread not sold. I think it might be your slogan. It's tough out there for bakers.
Maybe if I hold the thing and I... Nope. Trying to throw it at the marshmallow does nothing.
What if you hold that and I throw the marshmallow at... No.
Wait, maybe I just didn't hold it right. Let's try it again. Here.
Yeah. There you go. And...
Wait, let me pick it up first, and then I gotta... Okay.
Okay, and... Catch!
Looks like all the Morkite is mine, then.
More kite for me.
Wow. Dan, I am going to need to ask you to bring the level down a little bit. It was a long day for me.
Sorry,
and
I was
don't know that
I was out of line. I'm sorry about that.
Pace yourself. We got a lot to record tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what got into me.
Yeah, top shelf material is easily episode 3.
You start playing some like sad piano music. Listen, play friends. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah. I'd like to apologize to all the play friends out there for my actions.
When I said more kite for me, that was out of line.
I'm sorry.
No. Oh, it's okay. Oh, no.
Panic!
Panic!
Put it out! Put the order out!
Okay, but the next one's supposed to be us the one with the chocolate.
Put the order out!
Okay, I'm taking it. Here you go. Hey. But the chocolate one
is lost.
It's too late for them. They're already dead.
Oh my goodness.
This is the Overcooked I remember.
Right?
You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise.
Wait, have others been saying otherwise?
Let's get this contraption up and running.
Owen, what have others been saying about me?
All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
I have such horrible news for you on that front. Like the worst possible news. You might want to brace yourselves for the news. And the beating I'm dishing out as well. There's a lot you should probably brace yourself for. You might want to sit down. There's no easy way to say this. But I'm definitely not going to be the one not leaving here today. You know, I take it back. That was kind of easy. I'm better at delivering news than I realized. I guess it's all the practice I get back at base. I'm pretty invaluable there. You guys should see how much news I deliver every single day. Anyway, I really should be going back. I've got a lot of news to deliver, guys.
It's times like these that I wish I was...
Learned how to fly.
I wish I... No, keep going, Dan. Keep singing the rest of those lyrics.
Learn to love again.
Yeah.
All right, well...
It's times like these!
Picked up some health off the ground, eat some rocks, feel better.
Like a normal dwarf should.
Yep. Like where I come from, feeling better is just about getting some like, all right, chicken soup and Sprite, you're good. For a dwarf, just eat some of the red rocks, you'll be right as rain.
The red rocks are for healing. The yellow rocks are for spending.
And you finished dwarf school.
That's right, that's it. Very accelerated program.
Collect your diploma. The diploma is also a rock. We're gonna need another sausage, aren't we?
You're gonna need another sausage.
One or both of us is probably... Yeah, definitely. Ah! Oh no!
You're welcome!
Now no one will have sausage!
Happy sausage.
I didn't realize there were no guardrails there.
I didn't either, or that I could push you when I was trying to just simply get
Sausage.
sausage. Get over here.
It has left.
Heck.
Saved it.
Heck.
Let's see.
Heck. Heck.
Shops. There we go.
Ruined.
Oh no!
Ruined.
Fire!
Ruined.
Well, it's not all that bad.
Yes, it is.
Oh no!
It's fire and it's terrible. I've ruined an entire huge set of food.
We're not to blame. They hired an owl and a fox to make their dinner. They deserve what they get.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
I don't know if your demeanor is moving bread the way you'd like to, merchant. Have you tried bad slogans?
Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Listen, I fully understand the desire to ramble for long stretches of time about topics we're passionate about. But this is not the way. Start a YouTube channel like the rest of us. For those of you who have not played this game, and it's pretty niche, so I'm sure there's plenty of people watching who have not experienced this one. If you have insect phobia,
Maybe.
this one might be, this one might, bother you a little bit.
It might bug you. Is that what you're going to say,
I
Dad?
almost said bug you, and I was like, I can't do that in the first minute. That's just unconscionable.
I believe you're not allowed to do puns in the first minute of a YouTube video.
No. YouTube will demonetize you. Just destroy your channel for more of it.
Is there friendly fire? Looks like it.
There's a little bit of friendly fire. Oh, good.
Hey, Dan, check this out.
Oh, yeah. Well. Oh, wait, is there friendly fire with these? Oh.
I don't know. Is there?
Oh, I thought that was a cutscene.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What nonsense does this next one have in store?
Ooh, we can go canoeing.
Oh, we can. Finally. Traveling in the water.
Yeah, we don't know what that's like.
No.
Not at all. We've never
I
done
outfitted
that.
our bus with this flotation device, just knowing what was inevitably going to happen once we got on the road.
That I would take us straight to the water.
Definitely off the road and toward whatever potential environmental hazard might be available. I have also stashed like helicopter propeller, parachute, some sort of lava protection, I forget which.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Whoa. They gotta maintain these sewers better. This is not an ecology you want to just let grow.
It's over.
And your plumbing.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. They gather on them. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain.
Does no one in this town care about plumbing? This is unsanitary. You'd think a settlement this robust and elaborate would know a thing or two about the importance of infrastructure.
Where in Gringo's name did you come from?
The sewers. Like a Ninja Turtle. You wouldn't fight a Ninja Turtle, would you? Many an interchangeable goon has regretted fighting a Ninja Turtle, let me tell you. See?
So let's say the three Dans are faced with this threat. We're in a movie and we are tasked with being the Earth Defense Force. How do each one of us die?
Ooh, yeah, Let's see.
Dan Jones blows himself up.
Absolutely. That's 100% happening.
We'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say you're kind of like going out like heroic sacrifice, taking a bunch out with you.
I like that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's not
It's like, no, he can't have that much.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not what really happened, but it's what it's what we tell the historians.
Yeah, it's what we tell.
If people ask, please lie.
It's what we tell his friends. Yeah, it's like, please.
Yeah. Did it go down fighting?
In a manner of speaking, Mrs. Jones. Yes. I mean, we're all kind of fighting in our own ways, aren't we? I can confirm that Dan Jones just walked in front of me and stole one of the weapon crates.
No, that doesn't sound like me.
Whoa, what are these you've got here? You got little...
I'm playing a really fun build this time.
Hey, Dan, why is one of these attached to me? Dan, why is one of these attached to me? Just a quick question, Dan. Why is one of these attached to me?
That sounds like a you issue and stay away from me issue.
Gotcha, okay. So I wonder what happens when this goes off.
Yeah, it does seem like they are proximity mines, so maybe you should stay away from the proximity.
Oh, I just realized, okay, I can only have 8 out at a time, so if I reload, all the ones I put down go away. So good for you.
I'm gonna be honest, a little bit of a relief.
Yeah.
Lucky me.
Are they turrets?
No, they're just claymores that explode into more claymores.
That sounds awesome.
We don't need any extra, like, meat and stuff out on the floor unless it's chopped.
This is true.
Nothing really goes on the floor unless it's chopped.
Okay.
So only chopped food on the floor unless it's, you know, the flour, in which case, like, nobody chops flour.
These are definitely a lot of sentences you never want to hear out of a kitchen.
You're not wrong. Just chop
almost every single one of them.
All the food. Throw it on the floor. It's a good sentence.
Uh-huh.
So now...
Aw, dang. Our beautiful plan. It's okay. I have flour.
I also... Can you... All of the... All of the chopped food goes on this side of the floor.
Right. I'm thinking maybe our plan is bad, actually. I think maybe this plan, from the start, was bad.
Okay, give me a minute. I need to breathe. Breathing is important in the kitchen.
That's step one in cooking. Breathe.
That's the first 4 years of culinary school, is just teaching you how to breathe properly.
The doors, they don't open. We're locked in. They trapped us. Help. I want to resign. Help.
Here, be fast. No.
That's meat. That doesn't help me.
You weren't fast.
I wasn't.
You were supposed to get out the doors.
I'm more in the kitchen than ever before.
Try again.
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Man.
Enemies on the rampart!
No, friends. Friends on the rampart. How many of you do I have to kill before you realize we're friends?
Farewell.
And why does everyone keep looking at me funny when I say that? I'll never understand you, Sombrequois folk. Yeah, I'm feeling good with my loadout. It's doing all right for me.
Oh, hey, a flamethrower.
Ooh.
Stay on brand.
My brand.
Yes.
Okay, I have terrible news about the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is like a welding torch. It has 0 range.
So real quick, let's see your flamethrower here, Dan.
You ready for this?
Yeah. That's useless. Why is that in the game?
It's really bad. Man, that would be terrifying if, like, giant, like, we somehow discovered tech for giant insects and we're just like, this is what we're doing now. Like, if it was aliens, it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. But it's like, if we did this to ourselves.
I feel like that's the Jurassic Park thing, right? Like, if reviving dinosaurs ever becomes possible, like, there's absolutely no way there's not a NASA-level funding situation for bringing back the dinosaurs, right?
It's like, our hands are tied, guys. We have to do it. Listen, I know it's a bad idea. You don't have to tell me, but I have to.
In a rare moment of bipartisanship, all governments on Earth agree the next biggest priority for the human race is dinosaurs.
I want to see that, like, timeline of, like, we gotta bring back dinosaurs, guys, and then like the next month the funding is, we gotta figure out how to get rid of these dinosaurs, guys. We made a mistake.
We're pouring all of our funding into just into meteor research.
It's the only way.
Oh, look at our little owl on the log. I like them. Then there they go.
I'll see you later. Oh boy.
Oh no. Wow.
No.
That
Right in the drink. Okay, so you have to aim between the counters, because
man, there's a lot to parse.
It is a lot to parse. At least there's no
What are you people
backpacks.
paying for this dining experience?
Man, I'm imagining it just goes right off a waterfall after it exits the screen.
It's a real elaborate way to serve a last meal, I guess. So, right, food.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Otto! I need riddle help. Otto, riddle help? It's a much better joke, Otto. I came up with it on the way here.
Well,
you know, really, when you get to the root of it, most games are easy to explain, except Kingdom Hearts.
Except Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts is just like, what if Final Fantasy, but Disney and much longer?
You lost me.
All right, that's fair.
What if Final Fantasy, but...
Rats!
Rats!
What if Final Fantasy, but Goofy was there?
I guess there are rats. Mickey and Minnie are in it.
Oh, that's true. Vermintide 3, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, the rat.
Noted rat, Mickey Mouse.
We know what you really are.
Yeah, what do we know about Mickey Mouse? He's a rat?
One rat.
One rat.
Two married. Presumably. I guess I haven't looked far into it.
When Mickey Rat first became popular, his agent was like, you gotta drop the rat.
Yeah, rats are out. Mice in.
People love mice, though.
Yeah, mice are in now.
Way into... What was... God, there was something that Walt did want to call Mickey first. And then...
Was it Oswald was the other thing,
Oswald
right?
was his previous character that then he lost the rights to. I think it was like Mortimer.
Oh, Mortimer Mouse.
Mortimer Mouse.
That sounds familiar.
And I think Walt's like wife said, no.
Honey, no. Can you come up with another name that begins with M? Please, for our marriage.
Morty. Morty Mouse.
Morty Mouse.
M-O-R-T-Y. Morty Mouse. Morty Mouse. Hey, kids, this is me, Morty.
This is not how I expected the first 5 minutes of Vermintide to go, but I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I chose sausage and I shouldn't have. Dang it! That also I shouldn't have done. Just because I didn't want the sausage doesn't mean I never wanted the sausage. Jeez. Oh boy.
Well, you're making some woodland critter very happy.
A fox, perhaps.
Are you saving that for later? Did you just mess up an order on purpose? To have a fox snack later.
Listen, anyone who's worked in a pizza shop knows how this goes.
That's true.
It's pretty much law. You have to. If you don't, they revoke your pizza card.
I'm starting to think you actually have not worked in a pizza kitchen.
What? No.
That's my suspicion.
That doesn't sound like me, not working in a pizza kitchen. Shoot.
What?
I have made mistakes. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I've stopped worrying about it.
Good. Great. Perfect. I'm losing it. No, I need meat. No. I just keep forgetting to get bacon.
Story of my life.
I thought I had bacon. I got all the way over here and thought I had bacon. I left the bacon behind.
I left the bacon behind. Hey, that's... it's one word over. It's not the saddest sort of story, but it's one word over. So you came pretty close. to a fairly celebrated author.
Left bacon behind. That's 3 words. That's shorter than baby shoes never worn.
Yeah.
Oh, I need wood. Oh, never mind. I need help. Wow.
Yeah. Have you all ever had kind of like this nerd, like a nerd thing that is off your radar and you don't really know anyone who's into it and you don't ever hear anyone talking about it, and then one day just on a whim you go and you look at like the wiki for that thing and are suddenly blown away at how just absolutely massive it is?
Oh yeah.
That was Star Trek for me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was just like I just didn't run into anybody who like knowed about it or cared about it, and then I went to college.
And all of a sudden.
Yeah, so I kind of was the same with Star Trek. Like, there were people around me who enjoyed it and stuff, but I guess I just never heard from them why they liked it, because I just assumed it was, you know, Star Wars 2, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I watched through all of Next Generation. I was like, oh, this is way better. I like this a lot, you know. And realized it was not Star Wars 2.
Yeah, they really don't like it when you call it Star Wars 2. That's one of the things I learned early on.
Yeah, that was the first thing I learned.
Yeah, step 1.
And the flour goes in here, and then
now
pan.
Pan or oven? Oh yeah, no, this one's a cake, so it needs to go in the oven.
Okay, this one's a pancake, so it needs to go in a pan.
I get it.
Pancake and oven cake.
Yes.
That's why they call them that. You oven the cake, how about not eat the cake?
We've never... I guess we didn't know of that reference when we were playing Overcooked games before. Wow.
Has it been that long?
A PlayFrame first.
Not knowing of something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Your brain is shot, isn't it?
A little bit. It's overloaded slightly. I think I'm actually going to...
It's the new levelness.
I'm also going to blame the cat.
Because she's outside meowing
she
at us?
meowed outside, and so I was thinking for a second, should we let her in? Which one's going to be more disruptive to recording? And then the level kept happening. And then I have a cake in my hands, and I don't know how that happened. I sort of blacked out, and then when I woke up, I had a cake in my hands.
You know what? That sounds like the best kind of dream.
Yeah, this is really the best possible outcome for sort of like...
Why did you leave the pot in there? Silly.
What's a pot?
The pot for mixing. The mixing pot.
Oh.
You left the mixing pot in the oven.
Anyone want this cake?
It's on a plate now.
It is. Yes. Still needs sausage, though.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It was hot.
I think once the sausage is hot, hopefully it'll be combinable. I think it will.
I think so. It was just very hot.
It was very hot,
and
yes.
I got scared that it was going to burn.
Well, it was cooking, see.
Well, it wasn't.
The hot was intentional.
It was done cooking. It was done cooking and starting to scream. And I got scared.
They won't combine.
No.
Okay, trash. Here, let's start again. We can do better. We can do it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, no, these accidental things like that happen
also
very easily. See?
Let's start again.
I do notice that there's a lot of like specialist elites and ranged kills that happened as well as some damage dealt. That's
True, listen, I had to save some for you guys. You know?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
some
over
for
here.
me.
I'm over here fighting just swaths of enemies, and I saved some stragglers for you guys.
Hey, what do all the green circles on you guys' numbers mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, Dan!
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Now, Clive, if I know one thing from my experiences on this channel, it's that that's not a thing to say out loud. Don't give voice to those thoughts. Fate can hear you, you know. And it does not care for it.
Oof.
Some owls are very small, and they're very cute.
Oh, yes. Some owls are very small. But, like, I guess I was thinking of barn owls.
So I know you will agree with me on this, but the rest of the world should also agree. Owls are just basically the cats of the sky, yes?
Yes. Owls are the cats of the sky.
It's like they have just the big cat eyes, and if you get just like a curious, cute little owl hanging out with somebody, it is about the cutest thing in the world.
If you have a little fluffy owl and a little fluffy cat sitting next to each other, like curled up...
Try telling them apart.
You can't.
Which one do I shoot?
Neither. You complete psychopath.
No, that's the correct answer. That's what I'm saying. That was the test. You passed.
Oh, good. Who would shoot an owl or a cat?
Someone who wouldn't pass my test, that's for sure. What is going on here?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so if I may assess the scene, there is a snowball fight going around with a body count.
With a body count.
And Gigi has wandered into the line of fire, I suppose.
Oh my gosh.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame. Welcome to Raft. I am Dan, and I'm joined by Dan and Dan. This is Dan Jones over here. This is Dan Emmons over here. And we're on a raft. How you doing, Dan?
Dan, he's doing the thing again. He's I don't know who he's talking to. We've been out here for days. He keeps doing this.
I'm so glad you guys have all been joining us for this great 3 Dans playing video games content we've been doing.
There's no one there. There's no one there, Dan. Look at him. He's mad.
Like and subscribe if you want to see more Dans playing various co-op games.
What is he talking about?
The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
What?
Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace.
I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Folks, he's right outside all the time now. He just lives there. Just go say hi. Ridiculous. Doesn't want to bother Dion for fear of distracting him from sitting and stewing and blaming himself for the actions of others for weeks on end. But will send Clive literally across the world to pick a special flower.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
As a poetic gesture, I guess.
Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Clive, we need to learn to say no. We're gonna try one more time, one more attempt on this, because I think we can do it. And then...
What went wrong there, other than just kind of everything?
I think we started losing focus a little bit, because we had a lot of conversations during that attempt, and they were fun conversations, but at the end of the level, our score was bad. And I think some of the conversations might have been to blame, and I don't know which ones, but some of them must have been bad, because...
So you're saying don't talk? No talk, only cook.
All right, this time we'll be very focused. I'm not feeling confident in the level of focus you're bringing just from your response to my proposal. We didn't even get this like fully signed and official. I simply proposed focus, and you started laughing a lot.
Yeah, that did happen. Your very astute observations are correct.
Well, good then. We're
super serious.
Let's make breakfast.
So now that we have general survival kind of mapped out, I think it's time we talk about the real brass tacks of survival.
Yeah.
Who first of all, who's Captain Dan? I think we all know the answer to this.
I started this session, but I definitely don't feel qualified for captaindom.
Well, you certainly are the only one of us who has the ability to do a full-time job and a YouTube channel, so I volunteer you.
Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, yeah, definitely not Jones.
I think my brain just might be too fried from too many conversations. Too many overcooked conversations, specifically.
I was talking too much. In other words.
And also, I've just been recording a lot today, so my brain's a little fried anyway.
No. It is Friday.
It is. Yes. It is that. That's true.
Normally you record on a Saturday, and maybe that is why.
Actually, no, it's Saturday now, which may also be partly explaining
the
difficulty.
No. Saturday would make sense. Your brain would only be fried on Friday. Obviously.
What?
Your brain is fried on Friday.
You enunciated that very clearly as if it was a sentence that is supposed to make sense. And as if it is it's just that I'm not listening carefully enough is why that doesn't make any sense.
I assumed that you weren't listening carefully enough, or you would have gotten it.
Welcome back. My associate and companion is spinning in excitement.
Catboy's roasting on an open fire. Ah! Yeah.
Oh boy. Ultima, this is getting dangerously Drakengard right now. I just need you to understand how close you're getting us to Drakengard. That's not a safe place to be.
Islands all around.
I can't help but notice that it is getting stormy.
It's getting pretty stormy out here.
It sometimes gets a little stormy. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. There's nothing, no changes.
I mean, we know that Dan Jones is the survival expert, so I am inclined to believe him.
Yeah.
However,
if Dan's not worried, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, there's nothing to worry about.
Good. That's great.
You're shaking back and forth like there's something to worry about.
No. Everything is totally fine.
That's the wiggle of certainty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And break.
Good meeting.
I just threw the cheese into the... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I did not.
I just stole it.
I thought I'd thrown it into
somehow.
the sea.
I didn't try to steal it. It just sort of happened.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
I feel like a lot of... It's a great defense. That's a great legal defense.
I don't know if Your Honor will think so. Is there anything we want to change about our strategy?
I feel like there were times that you weren't sure what to do.
I mean, that's going to happen regardless. That's my natural state.
Fair.
It's my secret cap.
Is there something I can do to help with that?
If so, I've never figured it out.
Okay.
Milk, chocolate sauce, ice. There we go. Ice, and presumably ice cream. Here we go. Boom. Take away the ice. That's more or less an affogato. Sort of. I guess also take away the water that makes it an Americano. Whatever. I'm making the coffee around here. And done. Looks pretty good, honestly. Enjoy. Unbelievable. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary iced coffee, but it tastes amazing. Ha, yes. The secret ingredient is 5 scoops of ice cream. That's how I make everyone like my coffee. How did you do it? Magical, isn't it? Man, coffee really is the good stuff. I feel like this is giving you a very skewed perspective on what coffee's like, but I'm glad you enjoyed.
All right. So, if you grab what you need... Shut up.
Then the bacon might come back?
Yes. Definitely.
I might need some chopped firewood.
Yeah. See, you...
Oh, and I can do that now.
You can do that now.
Hooray. What do you have against chopped meats?
Shoot. It wasn't chopped yet. It was just meat. This is a nightmare.
This one's quite bad.
In this particular case, you can pull your own stuff and then chop it.
Well, hey, I served one up.
Good job.
We're going at a rate of 1 dish per kitchen. This is the start of a new era, Dan.
Oh.
Because I think it's time now that Lady Jingle have a proper sidekick.
Oh my goodness.
As a pairing going for us. So the companion for Lady Jingle on these co-op adventures henceforth is going to be known as Sleigh Bell.
Yes. I feel like in the future, if there's ever, like conventions or, events or something we happen to be at, and like we see a Dan Hunter pin on. strikes a fear deep in our hearts.
Yeah, what do you do? If they reach out for a handshake, do you accept?
Just go, hey!
Or do you run? Do you, like, throw whatever you're holding at them and then sprint in the opposite direction?
Yeah, exactly that. Here's my souls. Please leave me alone. We're just trying to get through the area, man. That's all we're doing.
We're trying to get to a panel.
Yeah.
We're going to be late. Excuse me, Mr. Goo, can I... Pardon me.
Mr. Goo. How many licks to the center of a Mr. Goo? I take it back.
I don't feel like anyone's lived long enough to... I feel like that's definitely not good for you.
Yeah.
Doctors would not recommend ingesting Mr. Goo. Development Mindfulness Checklist. A message from the HR department. Sponsored by Mimosa's Sparking Water. I almost said sparkling. It's much worse than that. Remember, when you are overworked or stretched... How do you make water spark? Remember, when you are overworked or stressed, to practice Vandalay Mindfulness. A helpful technique in overcoming unneeded thoughts. Step 1. Go into rest mode and channel your inner thought chip. Step 2. Identify your emotions and acknowledge how you feel about this problem. Step 3. If your feeling is negative to anyone besides yourself, remind yourself that this is negative thinking. Have you considered the fact that you are the source of the problem, or that there's no problem at all? Step 4. Whatever the problem is, it is most definitely not your superior's fault. Realize the problem lies within yourself. Once you go through this process, you will have achieved Vandalay Mindfulness. Some individual parts of that were close to correct and good. Not all of them, but, you know, some.
Like, Caribbean Islands feels like a good possibility to me, but I could be absolutely wrong.
Yeah, it could be so off.
Doggo! There was Doggo.
Oh, wait, where's Doggo?
Doggo.
Dog.
Side of the road.
Oh, hello, dog.
Doggo!
Doggo.
Pet the dog.
All right, well, pet, but there's our guess. No Philippines.
Oh. Okay.
That's more what I'm used to.
Yeah.
That's, that's very far. That's,
I don't know much about the Philippines.
It is almost literally impossible to be more far.
Oops.
Almost impossible. You could, if you tunneled through the Earth, you would actually get reasonably close.
But the Earth is really thick.
That's true. It sounds like a lot of work. I'd just assume not.
I think it would be shorter distance to go around the outside than to try and tunnel through.
Probably a lot easier.
Definitely a lot easier.
Well,
hey, I think we're in the States,
I feel like we're in the States.
We're in not Pennsylvania.
Both of the national flags are here.
That flag.
I was looking through the emotes while recording last one, and the point down I was really enjoying.
Ooh, okay, let's get a look at this.
It's just like the emphasizing where to look, like, over and over again. Like, no, right there.
It's in a perfectly like not helpful way too. It's just sort of like, no, it's right there. Look at where I'm pointing.
Right where I'm pointing. There.
See, it's right there.
This is very good.
Alrighty. What? That's a spooky noise.
Spooky laugh.
Did they?
I can make spooky laugh.
As a spell?
Mm-hmm. Apparently it acts as like a decoy, so like enemies will like aggro to the spot that I distract them with that.
Oh, that's cool. So like, it's cool that it's like functional and not just a tool for scaring me.
Yeah. Although that is a big perk.
It's been a while since we were Kiwi on PlayFrame in this mailroom. A long while, in fact.
It's true.
At least a year.
Do you think they have held the positions for us?
We haven't shown up for Kiwi work in some time.
Like, it has been 4,000 days since our last shift. Maybe we should sneak back in and
probably
show them how good we are, and then they will hire us again.
That makes sense, yes. If we just show up to work years late and then do an extremely good job, they'll have no choice but to keep us on staff. And fortunately for us, I think we have it in, like, it's in our favor that they hired us in the first place, because clearly there's not a lot of competition for our position on staff. So let's see how well we can remember.
I was just going to say, like, that was the job market back then.
True, true.
Who knows what it is now?
Much more competitive. Who knows what other sorts of animals they're trying to train to do this job.
Right? Did we?
We did it.
We did it? We did it.
Of course they're going to keep us on.
How could they not?
How could they not?
We're so cute and fluffy.
Yeah, good luck finding 2 other Kiwis that can do this good at mail.
Right? We're decent at mail.
Yeah.
Acceptable at mail.
And sure, we've been away for a while, but think of how many months or years did it take to train us to do this in the first place? All that investment? Can you really afford to throw all that away?
We only left so that you would really appreciate us, because we didn't feel like you were fully giving us credit for being Kiwi doing mail. And
you guys didn't notice we were gone, right?
Please tell me you noticed we were gone.
I mean, I know I've not shown up for work for a couple of years, but I'm starting to feel underappreciated around here. What's happening?
Huh?
Now to introduce a new element.
Yes, alien spaceships have invaded old Edo, Tokyo. This will not be explained for several hours. You're just gonna have to go with us on this.
What was that great big thing just now? Well, I understand some of you watching are probably feeling a little bit unmoored and like we've not explained a lot yet. Get used to that feeling and get comfy.
Yep.
Well, 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 isn't it so peaceful here?
Wait? What's that commotion?
Aw, dang. What's going on?
Castle's different now.
Castle's different now. If we just proceed with our cunning plans. Sorry, I thought of a joke from earlier today. We're doing great. We're just back in full steam.
Yeah, it's like we never left for years at a time.
Yeah. Getting all bronze medals, but I assume that's what we were doing before.
Bronze is amazing. That's like the top tier that they do for medals.
Yeah, we only got silver in a few times, even when we were at our peak. So
silver's not real.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
then what are all these back here then? That's
not.
They look silver.
No, they're the ghost of bronze.
Oh. Yeah. We got ghost bronze medals.
See how they're kind of...
Why did we get ghost bronze particularly for these?
That's where we didn't do quite so good, so it's like bronze medals, but they're dead.
Huh.
Yeah.
Morbid. Well, let's try not to kill any more medals, I guess. It's always really like a nice sign. I want to find out what the fortune teller does. It's a really nice sign.
I don't know if you're ready for the fortune teller.
Am I not ready for the fortune teller? I might not. You were right. So...
Plasma!
Plasma Man.
Howdy. Welcome to the Plasma Fortune Teller. I will solve your worries for 10 plasma.
Yes, please.
Do you think that those horses are okay? I'm sure they're fine. If there's anything I know is horses can survive very long falls.
Horses always land on their feet.
Yeah. We gotta get rid of that honey.
Yes. And then fight a big spider that someone saw fit to armor.
Yeah, who was making that armor?
Had the idea and then executed somehow.
You ever try to put clothes on a spider? Can't be easy.
And like it takes time to smith armor, I imagine. You know that whole time that armor smith that they hired and paid was just in the back of their mind, just thinking like, I don't know how, like, you're spending a lot. There's no way you're gonna be able to pull this off.
Yeah.
I'm working real hard. This armor is gonna be great. It's gonna fit the spider perfectly. It's gonna look real menacing if somehow, in a way I don't understand, you can get it on the spider.
That is the big question mark in this equation.
Yeah, like if you work in a creative field as like an artist or anything in that sort, you've definitely like had a client or a boss or a lead or something give you some direction that you deep down are kind of thinking like, I don't know about that idea, but you're the lead, so I gotta do it. And that's how that blacksmith felt the whole time.
Oh yeah. It's like, okay, yeah, armor for a spider, you got it. You're paying, right?
Hang on. Okay, so I was like every now and then testing the Z button, but I hadn't done so while standing still.
Yes, you can do the worm.
Yay!
One of the best, I would venture to guess one of the best crawl animations of all time.
I adore this.
I'm not an expert. You're the expert. You can make that determination.
Yeah, no, I can confirm.
Okay.
Definitely one of the best. And now I also need to see, ooh.
Yep. We got to go the other way.
Of course.
His nose is far too large to be put on the ground and do the worm that way. And Lord knows we have to do the worm.
Heck yeah.
Do you know what a good plumber costs these days?
It can't have cost the however many thousands of New Zealand dollars it took to make and upkeep that typewriter. Oh no. We've killed the bronze.
No. It's ghost bronze.
We did too well.
Have we entered?
So if that's ghost bronze, then what's the one that's past it?
Ascended ghost bronze.
Is that good or bad?
Wings. It's got wings.
It does.
It's gone to heaven. So it's no longer bound to our plane of existence.
I suppose it really just feels like all the more tragic a tale for regular ghost bronze then. In this fiction you're creating.
I don't know what you mean.
That's okay. It's just the bronze that's dead, but it's not going to heaven.
Yeah, pretty much.
So anyway, that's delivering the mail in New Zealand, everyone. Oh, Mitsu's the cutest girl I've ever seen. When our eyes meet even for a brief moment, it's magic.
This game has a style.
It really does. Oh.
So here's this tower that we have not talked about yet at all.
That's
very
true.
important to the story. It's gone now.
There goes the tower.
I'm sure it was important.
The music sure thinks so.
Yes.
Oh my god, you're that weirdo from Oedo Castle. Not only Oedo Castle, but now the Wise Man's home. How senseless can you be? You weirdo!
Absolutely nail him going on.
They've got...
Just absolutely put him on blast.
Yeah, yeah, like different color text, font size change, flashing.
It's the 90s for sure.
I'll tell you what else we need.
What else do we need?
We need wings.
We do need wings. We would be so much... If we could have wings and arms, we could have wings and arms.
We'd be so powerful.
We would have so many limbs. We would be bugs. We would have 6 whole limbs.
Basically,
and that would make us bugs.
We'd be small and fuzzy and have a whole bunch of limbs. And in this part of the world, I think anyone could be forgiven for assuming we are some sort of very strange insect from this part of the world, which is why no one comes here.
Uh-huh. No, you're thinking of Australia again. Trust me, I made that mistake last episode, I understand. But...
Well, we're pretty close, though. We're close enough that I would trust that some of the weird bugs could make the swim or jump.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I never hear about, like, how deadly the wildlife in New Zealand is.
That's because the wildlife in New Zealand always achieves their kill.
Nobody ever
Nobody gets away to blab. Anyway.
To blab.
Mechanical mayhem. We got... Are you okay? We got a new shipment of postal. Oh no, now I'm laughing.
You keep calling me weirdo. It's not nice to call people names. I'm going to crush you with my robot.
Dang.
Bye.
You coward, I'm not letting you get away this time.
Okay, so we've had aliens with spaceships that have a beam that turns castles into stages.
Peach beam, yeah.
What do you think we're missing?
What we're missing so far, well, robots, but like what powers? What are the robots going to have? Something's got to turn the castle back into the other kind of castle. I don't know if it's going to be the robots, though. The conch shell to...
Hey, Dan.
Uh-huh.
We're a mecha now. We're a mecha anime now. And here's our intro song. Go, go, go!
I was going to stay quiet. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Hey!
Wow.
The beating heart of a metal hero. The gear brain of giant robot impact. There we are. We're piloting him. That's right.
Oh, I love it.
Get ready.
So what? How
New
much
gameplay?
Here we go, baby.
Here we go.
We're a mech. Get out of your trees. And,
absolutely no remorse for these things. Oh, you're getting money for destroying them. Jump.
Heck yeah. Oh.
Okay. Bye.
A little bit of a delay on the jump. Oh, I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
No problem.
So how much of the cartridge do you think is dedicated to storing just the voice track for that
40%.
Sorry about your houses.
Yep.
I have a castle to avenge.
I just learned how to do this 6 seconds ago.
The bridge.
Bye.
I'm all right. Oh, no.
Okay, good job.
Oh, goodness. I'm not mean. Should I be dodging houses? I don't know.
Well, hold on.
Good luck. Ow.
Oh, yeah. I guess the answer to that is yes. You should be destroying the houses with extreme prejudice.
I see.
No, yeah, there is a bit of a lag time on that jump.
A little bit.
Yep.
There it is. Okay, yeah.
So Miyamoto, when's Zelda getting his robot, huh? That's what I thought. God, what a rad video game.
What a good video game.
None of us are ever going to make anything this cool in our entire lives.
Oh,
are you aware of that?
Belbsy, no.
Gummies. Gummies. Quickly.
Belbsy, no. That's not how you spell it, Cassowary. I'm really sure. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, we win.
Take that, cassowaries.
And ghosts.
And cassowary ghosts. How spooky would that be?
Honestly, I feel like I'd rather be... If I've got to be dealing with a live cassowary or a ghost cassowary, I'll take the ghost.
Depends.
There's a chance the ghost can't murder me in the same way as an actual cassowary could.
I was gonna say, it depends on whether or not the ghost can, like, make contact with the living.
Yeah.
Because if so, then...
It's like, if you're just gonna, like, shake stuff around my room, then that is very annoying, cassowary. But, like, my cats do that already. Like, you can't take it with you.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna make this much money, I might as well use it against my enemies.
Yeah. I think that was a Warren Buffett quote.
But his mech looks great.
Yeah.
And did you find anything out about the Flake Gang?
Yes, well, all I found out was that there are several members who call themselves the Peach Mountain Shoguns.
That's pretty good. That's a band name if ever I heard one.
I know, right? Hell yeah. Peach Mountain?
Huh. I don't care if we're talking Peach Mountain or Chestnut Mountain. Wink. Or even Pear Mountain.
There's laugh track.
There's the laugh track. I was waiting for you guys. I'm dying out here.
Yeah, I know. Please. Yikes, is this thing on?
Chestnut Mountain didn't do it for
can
you,
check my audio levels? This is a little rough.
Just still working on the material a bit.
Yep.
But
I've got a tight 5.
Overwhelm them with fire.
We did something.
That's the strat. I'll panic them, and then they start just rolling, and then just gives you free swipes because they're like, "Oh, we gotta avoid these little tiny fireballs."
It's a proper strategy. I like it.
We got a plan here. We just gotta get them before 2 of them spawn in.
The secret is overwhelm them with numbers. Yeah, like these guys get it.
Yeah, they were thinking. They weren't expecting 2 people to come in, and that's where they were wrong.
And listen, we can relate. We understand.
Do you know what year of the like zodiac we are? Are we in year of the rat? Because it feels like it's a rat year. You know,
like what year are we in? Like right now, recording this? I don't know. I don't think it's the year of the rat. It could be.
Let's as we're checking cells here, real quick. You know, like
yeah. I'll check cells. You check more important things.
Okay.
I think my birth year is year of the rat.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I was the year of the dragon. Oh, we're in the rabbit. We're in rabbit times.
Oh, it's rabbit times.
Yeah, I'm a dragon on the Chinese zodiac and a Leo. I'm the king of both zodiacs, Dan.
The child of destiny.
What will he do? He'll stream. Oh. Okay.
Every Wiggertide, Zoe sets up a haunted funhouse for her nieces and nephews, of which she has 73. Think you could help out with some of the special effects and backstage stuff? It'd mean the world to Zoe if you could help her terrify her youngest family members.
I'm fully on board with this, Zoe, but again, I feel like this is not where the budget is supposed to go. But I do appreciate your theatricality here.
And listen, the publicity is good for the office.
It's true. It's true. After a while, having a full, like, staff of animals just doesn't do it long enough. Mm-hmm. Eventually, that just starts looking like a zoo with extra steps. And so you really got to step it up.
To be a haunted zoo.
A haunted zoo with extra steps.
Exactly.
And we do have a fourth party member, technically, but not functionally.
Available.
Yes, but they're present.
Our robot ninja Sasuke does not have any batteries.
They're with us in body, if not spirit.
Yeah, definitely not spirit. Spirit is behind 2 AAs that we do not currently have because it is Edo, Japan. But there is hope. There are aliens, and therefore we might find his battery soon.
Yeah. Batteries contain souls, by the way. I don't know if you guys, like, a lot of us people don't understand how batteries work.
Yeah, I was an electrical engineer in school, and the number one thing they teach you about batteries is that they do house soul magic. So that anytime you use a battery for something like your TV remote, you're actually imbuing it with a soul. The soul could be anything from, like, an animal to, like, I think they for a time and period used human souls before the ethics community caught up with them. But there are still some AAs out there with some people in them.
Those are the ones that last a nice real long time.
Yeah. The door is closed with magical powers.
Yeah, we were having a fun bit there and I almost missed that.
Yeah. It's important to know where your magical powers come from. How about some of our stamina dumplings? At 30 Rio, this will get you motoring.
Well, I'm full on health and everything, but I want to see what I look like motoring. I want to try that life.
Your strength gauge is already full. Okay.
Fair point.
Hello, yes, I'd like a coffee, please. You're already full. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really need it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, have a good day.
Okay, I got it. All right, I can get the first half of made here. Here we go.
Okay. DE from desk.
Perfect.
Ah! Yes, perfect. No!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You can't keep saying that. It's making me laugh and it's making me fail more.
Oh dear. That's no good.
Oh no.
The mystical map will reveal its location only to those who use cooperation. Didn't we do that?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Huh.
Maybe we both need to have fire.
Or neither, but probably both.
Probably both, right? Both? Both sounds good.
This is just providing the map some incentive.
Yeah, what do I get to burn?
The map, if it doesn't cooperate soon. This game's fun.
Yeah, it's got charm.
These are big stairs.
These are large stairs.
I'm very small.
Small Man, Large Stairs is the title of my autobiography. John, the secret device is activated by lighting the torch of the Red Dharma, Arf. Hey! Why am I saying something that sounds important, Arf?
They're really rewarding us for talking to dogs.
Yeah, it's really just banger after banger here.
It's way more helpful than the last dog I talked to.
Last dog I talked to was just super into pets.
Yeah.
They're all about that stuff.
Edo period dogs were just better.
It's true. They're built different.
Smarter.
Good talk.
New secrets.
Full of helpful information.
Yeah. Pop another one of these ephemeral eyes here. And look for a sign of summoning.
A sign of summoning. What a wonderful thing.
Right out. Listen, give me a minute, all right? We're meeting with some resistance.
It means no summons for the rest of your days.
Wait. Where? Had to walk back and connect the dots for me on that one.
Okay, what did start this? Something reminded me of it.
I have to know the path you took. Welcome.
Shoot. You know, I don't remember. Something, I said something, or you said something that reminded me of...
Of Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, Hakuna Matata. But not like the word, just, I think like saying it means no worries, or... yeah, I had no clue. No clue how I got there.
Well, that was a delightful surprise.